Gaming with Big Green. And when we have a surprise live event right now, we're going ahead with Land of JAILS. We're going to the cage. The event has already kicked off. We're going to kind of use this as like a mini episode for the cage. So we're going to go ahead and remove the screensaver and let's get this started. Okay, so as you can see here, we're already doing the cage. Let's get to our Lions chat. I kicked the wrong hero. Alright. So we're in here in the middle of the event. And we are doing an ultimate trial cage. So very important, you want to make sure to bring the correct characters. As you can see, purple has really good openers and correct rally joiners. You can always check down here to see what they're coming with. Troop attack, troop attack, troop. We got defense. I think I had the same problem in my rally. Yeah, this guy brought the wrong character, and the sad thing is he's using 2 rally joiners in that lineup. I would normally kick him, but he's one of the highest people, and he's got a lot of top tier troops in my lineup, which is very hard. But when you do this, you see the characters on the left hand side. That is what matters. This person brought the wrong character. He's not in my rally skill, so I do not have to kick him. Troop defense, that's the one I was talking about. But I got troop attack, troop damage. That's what you're looking for when you're doing ultimate trial cage. So it's a constant ongoing struggle teaching people to bring the correct characters. Like, we shared this 100 times, they just don't read it, don't understand it. I don't know what the problem is, but there's only certain characters you want to bring, and these are your characters. As you can see, there's 7 characters total. Like I'm trying to explain to people, because it's still very new, you do not have to kick absolutely everyone. You want to use your menu. Meaning, come in here, take a look, and see troop attack, got defense, troop attack, troop damage. You always want to be checking them areas. Always come in. I don't, you know what I'm saying? I barely even look at this. I come in, I look at this. Who do I have in my rally joining spots? Alright. Now, one important thing to keep in mind when you do this, always use presets. Go ahead and set your presets very early on, because that's going to help you eliminate the time of trying to scramble and figure out what you want to do and where you want to put your troops. I go in, I press 1, go, and then I can look for my joiner, which sometimes it's easier just going in here, finding the people you want to join, hit that, 2, good to go. That's, you know what I'm saying? The presets make it so much easier when you do this. So, because of the low amount of troops I have, I only am able to join and open. Like, I don't have nowhere near as many troops as I should, because of basically defending and attacking people. So I'm a little bit lower on my troop count, but when you do this event, it is so important to understand what characters to bring, because again, you can get kicked out of these rallies very easily. And I'm not going to let that slide again. Like, blue character, come on. Like, I let it slide the first time. I won't let it slide on the second time when I go back in. Damage. Okay, so now, as you can see, I got 20% there. So I got 35% increase of attack and 30% increase of damage from my rally. Now, my characters also provide damage, HP, damage dealt, lethal, attack. So there's a lot of really juicy stats that are being provided from my characters I chose to open, and also from my rally joiners below. So he sent his troops back. Alright, cool. You always want to make sure to use one of these three. And that's the thing. Yes, I'm opening, but most of my troops I'm putting into this person's rally. Not most. I'm kind of splitting it pretty even. I got 23,000 in there. And I got 18,000 that I'm opening with, even though they're all my really good troops. I also got a pretty large capacity compared to everyone else. This person's a top player. But you can see 470. I got 421. You got 290, 360. So there's not too many people with large capacities right where we're at. 400 is around the area. Now, Purple is our best player on our team. She's got almost 880. Well, she does have 885,000. But she's got a very large capacity. Now we have 15 spots open. She's able to fill it completely with the 15 people. That's going to help because we pushed really hard to get more rally capacity spots open to fit more people into her rally. So that way more people could take advantage of the stats that are being applied from her. And she's got level 9 troops and everything. But again, you'll always want to be checking in here. Troop attack, troop damage, troop damage. If you're doing ultimate trial cage and you're not looking at this, then you're not doing ultimate trial cage. Okay, this is everything. This is how you. I mean, same thing goes even if you play other games like King Shot and stuff. This is like they have the same thing. This is what you always want to look at to see make sure you got the race skills being applied. Now in here too, it depends on where they arrive. Okay. You can have people send, but if they arrive to your rally sooner, that person's skill will get applied before the person that is showing 1 through 4. So what I'm trying to say is, say if Purple sent, but Rez here got here first. This skill will apply before that skill. Alright? Even though they all pretty much came right in order. You see I got Rez in there, so they're 5th down, so that means they were closer and probably got there before some of the other characters. Now, we're always on the high end of the events. We got a pretty good team. We are 1 billion in total power. About almost 225 million stronger than the second place team. So we do pretty good in the events. It's a really good, strong team we got here. And plus our academy is... our academy is also in 7th place. So we got a really good system. We got really good members. We got a lot of really good things going here. This is an extremely good team that I've been a part of. The server is really good. The two of the top teams I'm really close with, and some of the other teams that are in NAP with us, I'm pretty cool with them as well. Some of them were just newly added. But when you do this, you always want to try to make sure to join the strongest joiners. Now, I should... that's rough too, because honestly, I'm like 29th on this team, so I really shouldn't even try to be opening, but we have a lot of people that didn't show up today, like the people in our thing, Capone and Pills, they're not here. So it makes it a little harder when you don't have your main people show up. So we're going to go ahead and drop that. But you just want to, the main thing is to make sure you're constantly bringing the correct rally joiners. This is so important, and we'll go ahead and look at the characters in this video to show everyone what is a correct rally joiner in this game. Now, we've been a little busy with Thanksgiving yesterday. We weren't even able to log on King Shot too much. We weren't even on this game too much yesterday. It was Thanksgiving. I had company over. So it was a really good day. Ton of leftovers. I hope everyone had a great Thanksgiving out there. So we got 4 minutes here. Let's check our rally. Then we'll go ahead and look at the rally characters and explain further. So we got a good set of joiners. Let's check our skills. Make sure they're being applied. Troop attack, damage, and damage. Okay. So we got our skills already being applied. They already arrived. So we're good to take our eyes off of it. So coming in here, you have 6 rally joiners. Number 1, number 2, number 3, number 4, number 5, number 6. Okay? They are your main rally join-in people. Alright? Now, this person is also a rally joiner. He's just not as good as the other ones. His skills, he provides attack and lethal, but it's a 14 and 12% versus a 25. So he's also a very good joiner as well, but he's just not as good as the rest of the characters. If I could have someone bring a 25% increase, I'd rather do that than I mean, it's still not bad. He's still not a bad character. So overall, there's technically really 7 counting Samir. But as long as you bring one of these characters on the left. Now, I use this one and this one to open with because of their skills. When you open, the top rate skill applies to the rally joiner. When you open, both the skills apply. When you're joining, only the top rate skill apply. So if I'm joining, that skills apply. If I'm joining, that skill apply. If I'm joining, that skills apply. The top rate skill applies when you join, okay? If I was to open and had this character in the open, all these skills on the right will apply. All the skills on the right apply when you open a rally. When you join, top right one. Same thing, her, guess what? Top right one when I join. Alright? So the fact that she has this gathering speed increase, does that mean she's useless? No, because she's still a rally joiner. If I put her on the left-hand side when I join a rally, she's going to provide 10% increase of lethal right now to the rally. Okay, so that's very important to keep in mind. These characters are designed to do certain things. Are all characters? No, because look, do I want to provide troop defense when I'm trying to put up more damage and points in a rally? No, I do not. Do I want stamina reduction? Hell no, I do not. If someone brings that character, man, I question them. I question them. Because everyone here on my team knows I hate... She got away with the blue one. But everyone knows I hate Mia. Because this game uses trickery to fool players and stuff like that. And you can already see... It's kind of hard to... Like, look at that. Look at that. Oh, almost 5 stars on Mia. Okay, so that means they don't understand this event. This person right here. You should not have Mia that far along. Okay? When this stupid Mia event comes around, you're only supposed to open 12 rallies. Okay? That's it. Do 12 and stop. Start hunting fugitives. Why? Because when you're hunting fugitives, you're going to receive these things. Look what you get. Okay? Crystal, stamina, XP, and speed ups. This event's going to keep coming around. So if you're burning through your shackles and just opening unnecessary rallies to provide star level to a character that's a shit character that you can't use in Ultimate Trial Cage, Dark Holds, Battles, or anything other than Chaotic Tide, you're wasting your shackles. Because later on when you get her at 5 stars, I'm going to be able to trade this in. I'll have about 1,000, and then these other idiots that are just constantly running Mia non-stop during this event ain't going to have no shackles, so they're going to miss out on tons of XP, stamina, and stuff like that. I mean, it's just play smart, man. Like, that's the number one. If you have to do 12 rallies, why do more than 12? Because you want a 5-star Mia in the first couple weeks of the game? For what? Guess what? You're not allowed to bring Mia here. No Mia. You do not see Mia in this event because she's a trash character. So people are invested in the wrong things. People just love making mistakes in these games. But like I said, the game's going to set you up to fail. You know what I'm saying? It's going to say, hey, okay, let's look at this, for example. All right. I got these purple things. All right. To upgrade. So coming up with Crystal Clash, looks like I need this. Would I buy that from the shop? Hell no. I would not buy that even if I need that from the shop. I'm going to invest in more of these or the gold ones because you get these for free. Yes, I need it right now. Okay, but if I buy that and then later on I'll have a surplus of that and I'll be wishing I bought more of these. This game is going to disguise. Okay, these people are going to see, hey, I need blue ones. I need blue so bad. If you buy blue now, you're going to regret it. Keep in mind, this is a game of time. This is going to be stretched out over a period of time. People going ahead and trying to do stuff instantly will pay in the long run. Yes, you're going to have more stats than me right now with a 5-star Mia. But guess what? When I trade in 1,000 shackles and get, a shit ton of XP, stamina, crystals, and stuff like that, you're going to be like, oh man, I wish I would have saved my shackles. Yeah, guess what? It's boneheaded. Like, that's the type of stuff that hurts players in this game, not thinking about long-term investments. You know what I'm saying? Investing into a media character and playing the event wrong. I mean, you can look up tips. I mean, that's... If you go onto the King Shot database, that is the similar event. Well, I forget. Caesar... No, what is it? Alright, Desert Trial, okay? If you look at the tips, it says the same thing. And other games, like this one, it doesn't really find a good tip guide with that, but it's going to be the same thing. You don't want to burn and waste your shackles upgrading a character within the first couple of days when this event's going to keep coming back, and constantly waste your shackles. Save your shackles for the long run. So that way when you do finally get me at 5 stars, and you're going to be able to just doing your 12 rallies every time this event comes back. You'll have a ton of shackles to be able to turn in for a ton of free materials. These people that are sitting here with 4-star, 5-star Mia, second time this event comes, you guys are going to be crying so bad when you realize that you do not have, when we get a ton of crystals and a ton of material from 1,000 shackles and you guys are sitting there with like 100 shackles, like, oh my god. You know what I'm saying? Like, just play smart, man. Play smart. If the thing says initiate 12 rallies to defeat Kashmir, okay. So during this event, another thing to point out. You get these. The evidence chest, the things that we just opened. That's not happening during the event. So do your 12 rallies. Collect as many of these chests, but also your shackles. Stop wasting your shackles, guys. Like, it's just, it blows my mind. Who was that? Oh, Ann got a better spot. But, like, this game, like I always say, man, you pay a little bit of attention and you'll go far. You come in and... Dude, come on, man. Like, he's a good player. He's like the second strongest, but I guess the translation issue, I guess he just doesn't translate. But, yeah, I want the maximum amount of damage from my rally. So if you bring the wrong character, I kick you. You know what I'm saying? It's not my fault that you don't pay attention. I mean, and like the people, and the number one thing to do, if you get kicked out of rally, do not complain about it in World Chat. I mean, if you want to know how to fix your rally, what is that? Someone got it. If you want, you know what I'm saying? Like, we have more than enough information. We say it a whole hour before we launch. If you don't read or understand, this is like the 6th, 7th time we do this. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm going to kick you out of the rally. And if you don't, you know what I'm saying? Like, if you're like, hey, why am I getting kicked out? I'm going to say, bring the same characters that we told you 20 times to bring. Okay? If you're like, yo, man, you guys keep kicking me out, don't get mad at us because you're incompetent, okay? Don't get mad at us because you don't read. Because I'll tell you what, I'll do more than that. I'll kick you out and light your ass on fire for being stupid. Straight up. Like, my patience is real thin for people trying to put the blame on other people for their mistakes because of lack of effort. Straight up, that's how I feel always about this game. If you're not going to read or do the right thing or apply yourself, and you want to turn around and get mad because people are playing this game correctly and getting upset because you want to bring whoever the hell you want to bring, and you want to go into this world, into our chat, and run your mouth about characters, why are you being kicked out? Either pay attention. Hey guys, how do I fix it? I'm being kicked out. What characters I need to bring? There's different ways to handle it. But yo, you guys keep kicking me out. Da da da. Yeah, because you're the idiot that keeps bringing wrong characters. Do you not know how to read? Like, it's very simple. Like, I swear to God, man, my patience get, like, the longer I play these games, the shorter and shorter my patience get with people. Alright, let's join up in here. But it's very simple to understand. Like I said, we post this over and over and over again. 1, 2, 3. And it's also in the mailboxes. I mean, come on. If you can't, you know what I'm saying? 4 posts of the same thing telling you what characters to bring. And if you still don't understand, that's on you, homie. That's not on us, guys. Like, pay attention. Number one thing in this game, pay attention. What's going on? Little something different. Not King Shot today. We're doing a little Land of Jails. I believe I have Bear Trap a little later today. But I just wanted to show everyone what we got going on over here in this game. I mean, our team's still doing pretty good. Everyone here kind of understands who to bring. I'll kick that person for you. And do not bring Mia. Come on, man. Diana, Mia, no matter what game, you know what I'm saying? Like, I hate them characters. Because, like I said, it's a disguise in these games. Diana, same thing. Games would be, oh, what's going on? Same concept as King. This is pretty much the same. This is a lot like King Shot, but it's a lot different than King Shot. Like, where West Game was 100% the same thing, just copied. There's a lot of really crazy mechanics in here because, like, can you guys see this, the cage seating? You get an extra 10%. Like, no one can take your seat. If I teleport, no one can take my seat. That's how the game's designed. So you actually assign these seats. Right here. You can assign the seats and you get a 10% increase for having a special assigned seating. I think King Shot needs to be doing this. Okay, and guess what? If one of these people teleport away to go for a battle, check this out. I can easily mark a spot. If someone wants to teleport, if I'm trying to do something, if I'm removing the cage, bang. Easily mark the spot. You can put them down, take them up. I mean, this is what we need. I mean, swear to God, in King Shot, that's what we need. I mean, there's a lot of really good small mechanics to do with this. And they went back and changed it. The rally joining used to be horrendous in this game. You used to have to, it used to be very complicated. They actually changed a lot of it. You can actually appoint first in battle, like if you have someone second down. Yeah, I'm telling you, man, like they did a lot of really good changes with this game. I used to play this back in server 139. This is server 305. I came back because I found out the rally mechanics had changed. And I wanted to redo my videos. Like before, it was a nightmare, guys. I mean, you used to join, you used to have a level 5 skill. Like it wouldn't apply unless the skill was level 5. They changed that. They made it where all the skills apply now evenly. Like as soon as you have a skill, you can go ahead and have a rally joiner, which is really good. What's that? I heard of Roblox. I've heard of that. I've been trying to check out a little. I'm kind of curious to hear about this Dark World Survival. But I heard it's pretty similar to, what is it? Is it this game? I think that I think it might be the same devs as this game. Or Dark. I know I've seen something like I've been hearing really good reviews on that Dark World Survival. But this one, like I said, I used to play this back in 139. I kind of had to come back because all my videos are kind of misleading. Like if you see my old videos, it's given information on rally skills that the game's changed. Like if you couldn't bring a duplicate character and stuff like that before, now you can. So all my videos I kind of got to go back and take down again. But I mean, this game's got some crazy mechanics. And one cool thing about this game too is they separate your building versus materials. So all this stuff down here takes material. The stuff up here, you buy with cash. All the stuff you upgrade up here, you buy it with cash. It's all cash upgrade. It doesn't come from your materials. You can upgrade all this stuff. It's all cash. Everything to upgrade, you need cash. No material. I think that's really cool. I really like that. Like, this game's got a lot of really good stuff. It's got these guys, which he provides me a 22% increase of troop attack. You can switch out to construction. Like, there's just a lot of really good, unique things about this game that I really like. You know what I'm saying? I still play King Shot. I still love King Shot. But this one, you know what I'm saying? This one I has always been one of my favorites. And I'm kind of honestly glad. I'm happy I came back to play it. It's called Disaster World Survival. You played that game before, I take it? There's a server. How are the servers over there? Yeah, this one's. I'll tell you what. This game's straight up. I really like this game. The server's cool. Like, I wish I could show you my nap, but you know what I'm saying, privacy stuff. But I mean, look, just like our world chat, man. Well, except for this team constantly, our world chat, we get along, man. Like, everyone in here knows everyone. This server's coming off really good. Like, we're in here just all having a good time, and you know what I'm saying. Like, I'm in here joking with them. Sweet potato left over. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's just a good atmosphere here, man. Like this community reminds me really close to the King Shot community, but there's certain aspects of this game that King Shot miss. And the one bad thing about this game is, yes, all the stuff you see on the top right, guys. Happy birthday. Who's that? Oh, happy birthday, my friend. Happy birthday. You turned 8. Congratulations. Happy birthday. I don't know if you guys know this, and I don't know if he's going to be mad at me for telling you guys this, but one of our long-time players, he plays in King Shot, and he plays in here with me, and he's all over with me. My friend here, he's only 11, but he is one of the most stand-up kids I've ever seen. Like, this kid is amazing. He's like I didn't even know he was 11. I known him for months. He's a long-time watcher of the channel, always down in the comments, always messaged me in King Shot. When I came here, he jumped quickly to jump here. Oh, shoot. Did I not pay attention? Oh, sorry, guys. Dropped the ball in the last one. But look at them rewards, man. 27 million. Now, the one thing to keep in mind, if you guys do venture into this game, the cost is double. Kids nowadays... They do, man. To be honest with you, the person that's running my academy is only 16 years old. What is going on? Come on. He's only 16 years old. He's a stand-up kid, man. He's doing he brought this academy from 60th something place all the way up to 7th. Like, he's in here all the time. Like, I don't think he slept for 4 days when we got this thing started, man. My man's a grinder. My man grinds. But this, I mean, same thing. And, we got a Thanksgiving event in here, and I'm crushing. I'm in 18th here. We got the first ranked alliance going really good, but this is going to be the same thing, kind of like what's going on in King Shot, where we got the banquet. You're in 2nd grade still. Oh, man, you got your whole life ahead of you, my friend. Whew. God, I can't even remember 2nd grade. 2nd grade was many, 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 many moons ago. But, man, I'm happy for you. Happy birthday. I want to wish you out there. And I want to wish everyone, I hope everyone had a great Thanksgiving. We have the holidays coming up. I can't wait. You got Christmas time right around the corner. And then don't forget, right after Christmas in King Shot, we got the 1 year anniversary coming up. And we're going to be putting out new videos with this game. We got Crystal Clash coming up for here. We're going to touch on a lot of videos that we didn't get to touch on the first time around playing this game. We were still fairly new. The game was fairly new. It was only we were only in server 139, and the game was completely different back then, as well as a lot of changes. So we're kind of happy that we're here, and we're going to retouch this one up. I mean, like I said, there's a lot of really good things about this game. I mean, the map is just unbelievably huge. We just got into Wilderness, and there's only a couple teams that are building like us. I mean, we are the farthest advanced team by far. We got already 7 outposts. We're going to be having about 12 by the time this is all done with. But as you can see, there's like the wilderness is just sitting empty. Like teams are struggling trying to even get developed. Which that's why I put the R4, R5 video out to kind of help players understand what to do, or leaders to understand what to do with the tech menu, because that's where they mess up. Always. Always, always, always. That's where they mess up. Alright, we're about soon to activate that tech. We're trying to hit this one. We're really close to that. Other teams are still bogged down on this one right here. But we're really close to pushing more. But yeah, man, this game's pretty cool. I'm glad I'm back in here doing this. Like I said, I'm still in King Shot. We're still going to have King Shot videos coming out. We'll have live streams. We're going to have Tri-Alliance coming up on Saturday. So make sure you all stay tuned for Tri-Alliance. And don't forget, today's Black Friday. Loot Bar is running their special. So if you guys play King Shot, and they even have Land of JAIL as well. If you guys want, go check it out. There's a ton of Black Friday sales going on through Loot Bar. Amazing company. They sponsor us here on this channel. They're really cool. So we're going to bring this video to an end. I just want to thank everyone. I hope everyone had an amazing Thanksgiving. I just wanted to talk about the cage and showed off our cage, and because, like I said, it's very important to bring the right characters. And don't forget, if you guys do the Mia or even Diane event as a trial in King Shot, make sure you only do the required rallies and then hunt beast or fugitives doing that, because you're going to save up. The whole trick is to save up the secondary of this. You know what I'm saying? Whatever you're using to open the rallies, you're going to be able to trade that in at a later time. So it's very important to stockpile them. What's that say? Yeah, well, the one thing with this too, you were born in 2017. Yeah, I'm gonna have more tips coming out on King Shot, and then with this game too, we're gonna be working on Land of JAILS and King Shot currently on the channel. We're not gonna be diving into anything new just yet. We're hoping to possibly hear like the next big game. We like to cover all the top strategy games here on the channel. You know what I'm saying? That's why we kind of touched on a couple of the other ones. West Game came out. They look new. We run the 13th server. We tried putting videos out on that to help people very early on. But this one is actually one of my favorites. This is on par with King Shot because the community here is really good. But like I was saying, the only bad thing about this game is there's too much stuff to buy. And there's just too many ways to get advantages. Where if you're on a server and you have someone just spending, like, that has unlimited spend on money, that could result in a problem, okay? So that's one thing to always look at, you know what I'm saying? Like, you do want some people spending on your server, but this game, WoWs can capitalize very easily on. Like, there's just a ton of stuff to buy, and I wish they wouldn't offer just so much. I mean, literally, their shop is just freaking ridiculous with all the stuff that you can constantly buy. I mean, it's not too bad. There's stuff here. There's stuff here. There's stuff here. There's stuff here. There's stuff. Oh, that's the top up. But, I mean, there's just way too many ways to get an advantage. I mean, yes, of course, all games are pay to win. But this game, you know what I'm saying? Like, if the servers... This game's a little complicated for people to try to learn, especially if they're not used to strategy games. And while they're trying to learn, it's very easy for other people to gain a lot of power and attack very easily. Now, we are very aggressive here. We have a #1 team, and our guys got to feed. So you know what I'm saying? We are part of NAP. If you are not in NAP, I don't put restrictions on who they cannot attack. I know we need a lot of material, and you know what I'm saying? Like, we have 10 teams that are doing extremely well, and we all have academies to feed the 10 teams. So, you know what I'm saying? Like, if you're in 20th place and you just want to come here and farm and gather and have fun and look for rainbows and sunshines, you're not going to find it. You're not going to find it. You know what I'm saying? You got to come be ready for competition. You got to come prepared. You got to come be ready to grind, man. If you're coming in and you're not ready to grind, you're not going to last here, because I mean, we all have a common goal here to make this server the best we can, to give our best. Our team is trying. All the other teams around us are trying. If you're coming in here thinking that it's just going to be fun, man, you're not going to have fun. I mean, if you're coming in looking for like this type of fun, like, hey, let's get it, guys. Let's grind. Let's do this. That's going to be fun. But if you're coming in, do you know, what's that? Do you know the meme 67? Another grid, another grind. I'm not ready. I'm not sure. I got it. I'm gonna have to go though. I got something coming up in King Shot as well. Plus, I got to work on a King Shot video for everyone. But I just wanted to show everyone our cage and touch on some very important things. But I want to thank everyone for watching. I hope you guys had a great Thanksgiving. You guys got Christmas time coming up. And we're going to have a ton more videos. Don't forget, we're going to be trying to do a giveaway for King Shot around the 8th or 10th of December. We're going to be having a giveaway from Loot Bar for free packs in King Shot. So make sure everyone stays tuned. I'll see you guys around. Thank you for watching. Take care. Y'all have a wonderful day.